welcome back to another video of Masonverse, the best tech channel out there. Alright, enough of that. Today we're looking at a new phone I received in the mail from the company my papa works for. So let's go ahead and get the device on the screen. And here we have it, an iPhone 11, 64GB, and as you can tell, that's not a new software. That's because this thing is running rare software. Let me adjust my light. Also, want some BTS stuff? My light is my phone. Alright, enough of that. This is the iPhone 11 64GB. And we're gonna go into general. I don't want to give out my serial number, so iPhone 11 15.6, and it is a 64 gig. It is locked to AT&T, but that's not the entirely cool thing other than it being on rare iOS. The cool thing is that this one was produced in 22, so it is a late model iPhone 11, and it has never been updated. It came on this software. Now, all the other iPhone 11s that were produced on their normal date were on iOS 13, but this one specifically came on iOS 15.6. I did my research, and that is so. So let's look at some of the cool features this one has. Now, we all know iOS 15 is when they introduced widgets, where you could add widgets about all things in your phone, and some apps, if they supported it, you could do that. Next, a cool thing is the wallpaper, because in iOS 15, they didn't, and this one came, well, okay, I don't know what I'm saying here. And this thing came with, these are the original wallpapers. We'll take a look at some of the few, but I installed the original wallpaper that this thing would have come on, for the black color. It's supposed to be live, but okay, it's not working. We'll figure that out later. But taking a look around this thing, I did install a screen protector already. There's some scratches into the screen. Let's take the case off and look at the back. I haven't done that yet. Just wiped it all off. That's all I did. So it looks like, wow, the frame is scratch free. Just this has a few scratches on it, but that's fine. But I did go ahead and get a new case for it, so let's slap that on. Out with the old and with the new. Alright, so taking a look at the battery health, you're going to be shocked, because what I said, you were like, oh, Mason, that's probably not true. It probably wasn't a late model. Here's proof. And it's running the original battery with 100% maximum capacity in this 64GB iPhone 11. So let's take a quick peek at some of the wallpapers the iPhone 11 series came with. Now, I'm not too entirely sure about which one's which. We're going to go off of guesswork. So it came with, your stock iOS 15 wallpaper on it, but that's not cool. So in here we have, this is for the green or the white one. I think that's the white one. This is for the black model. I don't know this one. This was for the yellow, I think. That's the purple. That's like the teal or green one. And this one was never put on an iPhone. So let's look at the animations on mine does. So we'll go to this one. Yeah, okay. So that's the cool animations it does. So that's one thing. But the one thing about these is you couldn't get the battery percentage up there. Because on your new iPhone 11s, there's no thing to turn on, battery percentage indicator. Meanwhile, on the new iPhone 11s, they, oops, cut that out. On the new iPhone 11s, you could get them to show them up there. I know you're like, Mason, that probably does not matter. No one cares. Yeah, I know. But that is one cool quirk about this. And the other good thing about this phone, I got it completely free. It was free, and it's in great shape. 100% battery health, nothing beats that. Free iPhone 11 running its original software on iOS 15, a late model with 100% battery capacity, all for free. My books, that's a great deal. Can't pass that up. Even shipping was free. Alright? And it came the next day. Kudos to the company that my grandparents work for that sent me this thing out. They've sent me another few ones out. They sent me this 8, they sent me another 8, they sent me a 10S, and they were all on rare versions. So yeah, kudos to them. Thank you. And well, if y'all want to see anything on my channel that you haven't seen me do, put it in the comments. What do you want to see? I'll do it. Take suggestions, mostly tech stuff, but we'll see about expanding the silly stuff maybe, you know. But if y'all like this video, make sure to leave a like, comment if you have any suggestions what I should do with my channel, put what kind of videos, and if you enjoy the content I make, go check out the other content. A few days ago or a week, I released a video on school tech, so go check that out if you're interested. And if you love my content, make sure to smash that subscribe button. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.